What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here, bringing you a war recap video from Team WBT. I'm over here on my mini FYO couch. I go back with WBT, but I was in that clan for about a year. Made a lot of good relationships with them. And yeah, they asked me to come over here and make an announcement and then recap their war. So here I am. Alright, so the announcement is WBT was with an alliance with Poetic Darkness. That my understanding of this is that the relationship lasted a week, and just recently, for reasons that only WBT knows, and if you basically reasons that they made, that they dissolved that relationship, and so WBT is no longer a sister clan or affiliated with Poetic Darkness. You can see some residuals of that relationship right here on WBT side of the current war that they're in. DJ8 being from there. So. That said, current war is not over yet, but it's mathematically impossible for Black Joker. So the way that this war setup is 2 Town Hall 11s for Black Joker, a full Town Hall 10, and a 9.5. WBT had 1 10.5, 1 10, and 4 9.5s. So with that said, let's do the recaps. So starting with number 8, this is a cleanup attack by Stinkypoopee, which is one of my favorite in-game names. Watch how he sets the walk up here to get the air defense. He's going to use a baby dragon to set the funnel for his BK to try to get that AQ. Watch later on as how the BK behaves. For some reason, it was beating on the storage, and then when it aggroed onto the queen, it started beating on the wall as it should. Queen is not dead, but for some reason, it dances between the wall and the storage, and the wall and the storage. I don't think it would have gotten the queen anyway, but it's too interesting to see that behavior. And I like how he doesn't give up on this and sticks to his original plan and turns a Lalo into a queen pop. So, really nice job. We'll zoom in. Watch this BK. Alright, aggro onto the wall. And then he's like, ooh, shiny object. Aggro onto the wall. Ooh, shiny object. And I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so Stinkypoopee just sticks to the plan, sends in his wall breakers, sends in these right here. These 2 loons on the left were way too soon. They got 2-point defenses working them. He doesn't get any return on investment for that. He gets 1 air tower down, but I mean he could have had so much more if he just waited just a tiny bit. It would add more loons on the back end here to follow behind these hounds. However, it's the heat of the attack, you know. You put down what you memorized. So it was a really, and plus he's, the BK didn't go according to plan. So I get where he's coming from. With a unbusted hound coming in on the last portion here, the queen will lock onto it, and that'll allow the lava pups to then converge upon her and take her out. Hence the queen pop. He's got ability stew in hand and 3 loons left over that he holds for the back end. Can hold it just a little bit longer to see if they'll lock onto that hound so that it busts. He ends up getting a zap from the Tesla anyway, so he sent the rest of the loons to take care of the defenses, and then he has some extra pups there for cleanup. Really nice job, Stinkypoopee. I mean, say that 5 times fast without laughing, right? Go ahead, just try it. Just try it. I can't do it either. I mean, I've tried, or else I would have asked you guys to try it. So anyway, done with number 8. Let's get out of this one, and let's go down a little bit to number 14, Turek, which is a fresh hit. Doing an AQ walk Vaho. Oh, I'm sorry, not even a Vaho, just an AQ walk Valk attack. Not quite a mass Valk, because, there's not the 3 heals or the 3 rages. I prefer the heals, or even 4 jumps for that matter. And there's some funneling going on here, and he's going to have basically a 2-phased attack. So with the funnel created and then the walk started, he's going to send his queen up into this section right here, which is a really nice avenue. It's dangerous with the risk because that sweeper is going to blow back any attempt for that queen to get in there. But being that it's only a level 8 archer queen for him to go up against, it's really no issue. And besides, go big or go home, right? Extra wizard down just to make sure that funnel is started. Brings 8 wall breakers, which I thought was a bit excessive. But you'll see how he uses it. I mean, it's really important to get into that wall, I guess, right? So I just didn't see. I'm sorry, man. I just didn't see the need for 8 wall breakers when you're really trying to get through just one layer of wall. Going to ×2. Poison goes down. Loons are taken care of. Still has the queen ability in hand. We'll go to back to ×1. This is what I'm talking about. So sends 2, and maybe it was because he wanted to open up the seam as well. But given where you put your placement of jump, you know, you're going to put the jump right here, so you have access to those 2 compartments anyway. That was just where I was coming from, man. Unless he intended his queen to walk all the way over, but I mean, I felt like you did this portion right here on purpose, and I apologize if I was wrong. Heal down for the Valkyries to come in here with the jump. BK down in there, uses the ability fairly in a moment here, once he gets over by these high hit point CCs, and the DE elixir breaks through the wall with the queen. Heal down at the right spot, because then you're going to have those Valkyries healed all the way up by the time they break through that wall, which is really nice. So we go to ×2. Stu has a BK ability in hand, uses it here for the sake of time, and then the queen steps up and gets the last point defense, and a few minions up for cleanup, and then archers just to boot. Go to ×4. Really nice attack, Turek. Or Tarek. Samsonite. It was way off. Alright, so we're going to go down with this last one. I haven't seen this guy raid in a while. I mean, it was nice to see it. Puck, or as I like to refer to him as, that puckaroo. Man, I used to, in friendly, not before friendly challenges, we did, you know, inter-FPC clan scrimmages, 40 on 40, 50 on 50. I remember doing it with Clashing Natty back in the day. We used to do Karate Monkeys, Heroic Giants, you know, #Halo. It was just a lot of fun. And so Puck, we met in those circumstances. We met some people that used to raid with Puck from a prior clan. Puck's good, by the way. So please don't get this twisted. But the joke is, Puck's got a really creative sense, and he, I love how I can't even think of the freaking word. His aspirations, but it's Ostagus or something. You know what? I'm gonna take the physical challenge. He's so creative. He reaches really big. He thinks big. That's what I'm trying to say. Poison goes down here, but sometimes it's too complex in my opinion, right? So the running joke for the people that told us, they said that when he was with them, as a joke by the way, they said that he was banned from doing any type of strategy that had more than 3 syllables to pronounce, like a go-la-loon or a go-ho, because he would always do something like a holo-wee-wee lava-loonian barch. With a jahi, with a back end jahi. I mean, it's just some crazy stuff. But this was really nice. He did a one jump focusing on his queen charge to get 2 air defenses. I'm going to poke fun at him just because I can, and I'm misrating with him. Why fight the sweeper, man? Like why do that? Like, why not send your Lalo from the opposite side? Exact same entry that you did, just a loon deployment from the left. You got to tell me in the comments, why'd you want to fight the sweeper? Are you just seeking the drama? And I feel like that was just to add dramatic effect. Watch him tell us. Watch him point in the comments. No, I did that on purpose so that there was enough point defense hitting the hounds because it's Town Hall 8 defense. There was enough. I wanted the loons to slowly take it down so that the hounds could bust. Watch him tell us that. I know that wasn't his plan. Anyway, now holds the rage for the back end because he needed to ensure that this hound bust, and it does right there, which I thought was really smart. Keeping 1 loon, really good fundamentals for the back ends for the trash ring, but he's got 3 wizards in the south, already taking care of that. So, I mean, it was a nice attack, and I poke fun at you, Puck, because I respect you, man. It was good to see this raid. And if this is not you, then woe is me. Watch it not be him. Watch it be like Riot Gaming or D-Sal. I bet you it was. And I still have the same question. Why fight the sweeper? Anyway, nice raid, Puck, or whoever's handling Puck. Once again, that's gonna do it for this war recap. Let's take a look at Team WBT. Great war clan to join. They know what's up. There's their information right there. And if you want to see their war log, there you go. Yeah, these guys are a lot of fun to war with. White Whales, I think, is a notable one in there. Close one with Swarm Synergy, which wasn't their best performance. Yeah. So anyway, and Soul Eater, they done raped them. Yeah. Anyway, once again, it's Brutus reminding you, you gotta be better than a double, and I will check you next time.